And welcome into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction of the Yankees and Orioles game. Changing it up a little bit. Our Mets don't play until 7 o'clock tonight, so figure why not throw in a little more action here. But welcome in once again. Let's make sure we're live. Yep. Okay. Yeah, clear sky. What's weird is I live about 90 miles west of the stadium, and we are getting torrential downpours right now. So you might hear some thunder in the background here. Charles is here. What is up, Charles? What's up, Charles? It's not Charles. Are you an Orioles fan, Charles? Charles might be an Orioles fan. So good stuff. Roku going to another commercial break here. So let's look at today's lineups, the pitching matchup as well. For the Orioles today, it'll be Holiday leading off. Urias will bat second. Gunnar Henderson third. Ryan O'Hearn fourth. Ramon Laureano will DH and bat fifth. Cowser will bat sixth. Cedric Mullins seventh. Dylan Carlson eighth. And Maverick Henley will bat ninth. The Yankee defense, it'll be Chisholm at third, Peraza at short, LeMahieu at second. Rice at first, Wells behind the plate, Bellinger in left, Grisham in center, and Judge in right field. Charles says to smash them free subs and hit that like button on your way into the live stream broadcast. Yes, sir, my beloved Baltimore Orioles from 1972. Let's go. Bud says, I'd like to see an Orioles win, but I don't count on it. Why not? They won the first game of this 3-game series. Should have known it was going to rain today. NASCAR's in town. NASCAR's up at the track, only about 15, 20 minutes away from there. And, of course, it's raining. So, on the mound today, it'll be Clark Schmidt on the mound for the Yankees going up against Zach Eflin. Schmidt 4-3 in 12 starts with a 2.84 ERA, averaging 5 2/3 innings per start. So we'll see how he fares today. Bud is here. Bud, we are also live on the playback side today. We do have the playback side going. No batting practice, we said, for either side. So here we go, waiting for the Yankees to take the field here. Welcome in. It says, oh, it said 4, then it dropped down to 3 people. Well, maybe I have the wrong pictures here. ESPN saying Dean Kremer against Will Warren. So both guys have an ERA over 4.8. So that's not good. 7 o'clock tonight, Logan. Mets play at 7. So this ESPN Sunday night game. So I know there's a lot of Yankee streamers, and there's at least one Oriole streamer I know of. So numbers might be light today. So wait, Yankees to take the field here. What's going on? Quit shaking hands on in the dugout. Let's go. Take the field. All right. So let's take a look at some other games that are going to happen today. Since they don't want to start this game on time. NBA Game 7 tonight at 8 o'clock. Thunder and Pacers. After this game, the next game's at 12:10, Tigers and Rays. 1:30, the Rangers and Pirates, as well as the White Sox and Blue Jays. 1:40, Braves and Marlins. Brewers and Twins at 2 o'clock. Reds and Cardinals at 2 o'clock. Mariners and Cubs at 2:20. Diamondbacks and Rockies at 3 o'clock. Red Sox and Giants at 4. Guardians and A's at 4. Astros and Angels. Royals and Padres. Nats and Dodgers. And then the Sunday night game at 7 o'clock. It's Mets and Phillies tonight. That series tied up 1 game apiece. Both those teams tied for first place in the National League East. Fritzy says, good Lord, it's hot out here today. Good Lord, hot. 90 degrees at 11 a.m. is ridiculous. Well, it's warmer where Fitzy is in here. It's 80 degrees here. Still hot. I was outside. Yo, DJ Jimmy is here. What's up, Jimmy? I think I got the wrong pitching matchup on paper here. All right, here comes Holiday. Fitzy says it's supposed to touch 96 today. Who you got winning? No idea. I don't care, honestly. I do care. For Fitzy's sake, our boy Fitzy's in the chat. I'm rooting for the Orioles today. I'll root for the Orioles to beat the Yankees today. Jackson Holiday into the box. Warren. I had the wrong pitchers. Warren on the mound. And that one laced in the left field. That'll get down for a base hit. A leadoff single. Holiday batting 257 on the year. He'll steal a bag. He's got 8. Charles says, man, excuse me. It's 83 degrees Fahrenheit. Feels like 89 in his neck of the woods. Jimmy says, how are you? Eating lunch with the wife at Applebee's. Are you fancy like Applebee's, though? Oh, and he hit him. So the first 2 are on here for the O's. Bitsy says, that's right. So here we go. First 2 on for Baltimore for Gunnar Henderson, one of my favorite players in baseball. Batting 282 on the year, 8 homers. Down low, 1-0. The 1-0. Pickoff throw back to second, not in time. Holiday slides back in. Dives back in, I should say. Uh-oh. Third base umpire coming in to say something. Yeah, the Yankees are going to take a look at it here. He came off, but the tag wasn't on him when he came off. I don't know about this one. He does come off the bag, but I don't think the tag's still on him. Let's look. He's still on the bag there. Oh, he's off. He's off. He's out. He's out. Good challenge by the Yankees. Yep. So runner on first now with one out. So here we go. 1-0 to count to Henderson. The 1-0. Bounce in the dirt. 2-0. The 2-0. Warren deals. Chopper foul. It's foul. It's foul. Hit him in the box. Down low. 3-1. Yo, CP, what's up? True Mets Talk. What's up, buddy? Great to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Our boys got back in the win column last night. The 3-1. Down low, ball 4. So that will put runners back at first and second with one out. That'll bring up Brian O'Hearn. O'Hearn's batting 300 on the year. 10 home runs, 28 runs batted in. CP, make sure you post your link. I know we probably don't have many Met fans here right now, but if Fitzy's still here, make sure you post your link as well, Fitzy. And that one ripped into right field, gets down for a base hit. Judge will come over to play it. The throw to the plate is cut off, and the Orioles take a 1-0 lead. We'll see. I did not see if Henderson went to third or not. Runners at the corners now. Still only one out. That'll bring up Laureano. Way outside, 1-0. Oh, yeah. The 1-0. And that one popped up. Shallow right. Judge will come in. He'll make the catch. The throw home. And he stayed at third. Henderson stayed at third. 2 away. That'll bring up Colton Cowser. More in sets and deals on the outside corner, 0-1. Warren up to 11 pitches here in the first. So 1. That one lays out to left, and that'll get down into the corner. At least one will score. They're going to hold O'Hearn at third. It's 2-0 O's. At first, he was sending them, then he stopped. You could see when he was getting close to third, he screamed, "Stop!" No, what the announcers have no clue what's going on here. You can see the third base coach tell him to stop before he got to third. All right, that'll bring up Mullins, batting .222 on the year with 12 homers, 35 ribbies. Up and in, 1-0. Natalie says, "Hey, sorry I missed yesterday's Mets game with you. I had a grad party. No worries." Emma's here saying, "Thanks, John, for covering this game." Absolutely. Don't 1-0. Popped up. It'll go out of play, 1-1. The 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. The 1-2. Warren Fields popped up. It'll go out of play. So once again, welcome in everybody. Early start here with the O's and Yankees. We'll be back live again tonight at 7 o'clock for the Mets and Phillies. The 1-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Luminous says, "Thanks for streaming, John. It's going to be a long baseball day." The 1-2. Bounced in the dirt, 2-2. So it looks like the only games don't get on the playback side are Apple TV, and we'll see about ESPN tonight. And that one chopped the second. The over the first. That'll end the inning, but the O's put up a 2-spot in the first. We go bottom one. It'll be Grisham, Judge, and Rice coming up for the Yankees. Once again, I know we only got, I don't want to say only, because I appreciate everybody that's here, but if you're used to our channel, for games, we usually get anywhere from 75 plus. But my name's John. I cover the Mets. I try to cover every Mets game. So far this year, we've done that. So we'll mix in other games like this when my Mets aren't playing. No matter how far the Mets go during the season, if they make the playoffs or not, I will cover the playoffs. If our Mets don't make it, we'll cover other teams. But of course, if the Mets are in it, we cover them. Uh-oh. Don't know what that was about. I clicked on the, that was weird. I clicked on the link on the playback side and it took me to another website. Charles says the live stream broadcast on the PAS network Sunday morning start of MLB baseball. Mr. John, the host, giving us outstanding play-by-play. All right, so here we go. Nope, still at commercials here. So let us know if you're new here. Let us know. Let me make sure I do not have. No, I do not. Okay, I wanted to make sure I did not have subscriber only mode on. I want new people to be able to chat and to say hello. Once again, Grisham, Judge, and Rice here in the first, followed by Bellinger, Stanton, and Chisholm, LeMahieu, Wells, and Peraza. Man. There's the first pitch strike from Kramer. The 0-1. Fouled off, quickly ahead 0-2. Kramer's made 14 starts this year, 6-7, but 4.80 ERA and 84 in the third innings. Opponents are batting .275 against him. The 0-2. Up high, 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out, one away. Realize it's here. So it's good to see you, my friend. Welcome back in. Realize. Nice to do another baseball game without the stresses of our Mets. Here's Judge, 6 home runs in his last 8 games against the Orioles. On the outside corner, 0-1. The 0-1. Down low, 1-1. He said you got that right. The 1-1 to Judge. Fouled off, 1-2. Actually, he's got 9 home runs in his last 12 games against the O's. Going 1-2 to Judge. Outside. Bouncing the dirt. 2-2. Yeah, Cal Raleigh's got 30 home runs. To 2-2. And a chopper down to third. Arias will throw it over to first. 2 away. That'll bring up Ben Rice. Rice is batting .232 on the year with 13 homers, 28 runs batted in, 55 strikeouts on the year. And the chopper up to first. Actually, the second baseman's got it. Over to first. A nice 1-2-3 inning. We go to the second. 2-0 O's. It'll be 8-9-1 for Baltimore coming up. Jimmy says, Dimmy. It's DJ Jimmy. Says, I'm listening, enjoying unlimited ribs. Why he's having lunch with his rib. How about that? What is this? Like Game of Thrones meets. Oh, it was a vacuum commercial. Holy cow. Jimmy says, good start for the Orioles. He must not be listening to what I'm saying. Orioles, he says. Oreos would have worked too. Yeah, he says, I missed it, John. I got the volume turned low. It's all right. I'll tell you tonight when you're in the chat for the Met game. Mm-hmm. Charles says, discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishments. Up high, 1-0. Carlson will lead it off here. Batting .250 on the year, 4 homers, 12 runs batted in. The 1-0. Down low, 2-0. Up to 10 people in the chat already. Let's go. Welcome in. Outside, 3-0. There's a strike, 3-1. Watkins Glen. What's going on at Watkins Glen? I know my buddy Randy's there. And that one ripped out to right. Judge will come over. One away. Warren throws 5 pitches, a four-seamer, sweeper, sinker, change, and a curve. The first pitch to Hanley. We're going to miss. Maverick Hanley, wearing number 98. With Adley Rushman on the IL. Swung on a miss, quickly down 0-2. The 0-2. Outside 1-2. Natalie says our internet's been terrible, so if I keep leaving and getting back on, that's why. Natalie just graduated. Told us, called strike 3, got him looking 2 away. Told us her plans for the summer, plans for the fall. But what else you doing? You doing anything else fun? Besides hanging out with the PAS adrenaline junkies? Up high, 1-0. Back to the top of the lineup with Holiday. He singled his first time, but was picked off second. There's a strike, 1-1. And a chopper to short. Peraza got him. The O's go 1-2-3. Just going to Sunny Broom until the spring. There you go. Every time this commercial comes on, the bar game is loud. Yikes. So coming up for the Yankees here in the bottom of the second, it'll be Bellinger, Stanton, who's DHing, and Chisholm. We're still about 5-10 minutes away from the next MLB game starting, so we'll keep an eye on that one too. Let's see what that game is here. Tigers and Rays, it'll be Mize against Littell. Mize is 7-2 with a 2.96. Littell is 6-7 with a 3.88. Oh, I didn't realize it. I should have looked. My boy Jack Leiter on the mound today. That was a big win for me. The Mets yesterday. And first pitch swinging out to the right center. Mullins on the run will make the catch, one away. I don't think he can hear you. Here's Stanton DHing today. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1-1. The 1-1. There's a strike, 1-2. The 1-2 to Stanton. Tied 2-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out, 2-away. Bremer's retired all 5 batters he's faced. What do you mean? The Mets won yesterday. What are you talking about? The Mets blew him out yesterday. And that one's hit out to right, and it bounces up against the fence. The throw in the second, not in time. As soon as I says he's retired every batter he's faced, a double off the fence. Good afternoon, John. Thanks for getting baseball started this Sunday. Welcome back, John Boy. So runner on second with 2 out here for the Yankees. That'll bring up LeMahieu. Takes a strike, 0-1. The Mets needed a win. This was way overdue. And they needed to win the way they did, too. Up and in, 1-1. Horrible answer. You get the out at first to end the inning. That one ripped in the left. That'll get down for a base hit. The throw to the plate. Oh, a collision at the plate. So the Yankees score. Wow. The throw way up the line. He did catch the ball. And Jazz pounded him. I'm sorry. You're a catcher. You're in the way. You deserve to be pounded. Hit that like button and sub to the PAS Network for outstanding content and great play-by-play. Thank you, sir. What do you mean, what in the world? These announcers are horrendous. They never seen a collision with a catcher and a runner before? Why? What was wrong with that, Jimmy? There was nothing wrong with that. The bang bang play. Oh, Hanley's coming out of the game here. Dude, stop putting in the chat. If you're out and doing something else, stop putting stuff in the chat. John Boy says, as a Mets fan, we're spoiled with Gary, Keith, and Ron. Absolutely. We'll see what they do at catcher here, because this was the backup catcher. So we have an injury timeout here. Oh, Gary Sanchez. Sanchez will be the catcher. Here he comes. Wonder how many pitches will give him to get ready. He didn't run out of shoes. Oh my goodness, these guys are. I got to mute these guys until the game starts again. Tigers and Rays no score going bottom one there. There we go. Runner on second, 2 out here. Yankees have cut the deficit in half. He didn't block the plate. He didn't block the plate. He had to come up the line to get it. He reached back to tag him, and they ran into each other. Home run and miss. Caps is here. What's up, Caps? 1-1 to count. Cap says he took Baltimore team total over 3.5. Let's go. Swung on a miss, 1-2. No, if you're not watching, you didn't know. Don't be sorry. If you're just listening to me, maybe I didn't explain it good enough. Swung on a miss, he struck him out. That'll end the inning. The Yankees get one. Well, see you at 7. Absolutely, Caps. Thank you so much, brother. It'll be Urias, Henderson, and Ahern coming up. Going to the third inning here. 2-1 Orioles. Let me break that down, Caps. Caps has got the O's over 3.5. Charles says your attitude will determine your altitude. Charles also says, so great to have you all join us today on the PAS Network. You are valued indeed. And a chopper right back to the pitcher. Where'd it go? He recovers in time to find to throw it over to first, 1 away. Oh, it hit him in the glove. One out here. Here's Henderson. He walked and scored in the first. Up high, 1-0. Outside, 2-0. The 2-0. Outside, 3-0. Jimmy, come on now. The 3-0 on the outside corner, 3-1. The 3-1. Fouled off 3-2. The 3-2. Oh, and he swung on a miss, and he throws the bat. This should not happen in today's day and age. Well, a pine tar and glove these guys use, nobody should be throwing a bat. And that one by O'Hearn in the left center field for a 2-out single. O'Hearn's 2 for 2. Here's Laureano. He flew out to right field his first time. Swung on a miss, 0-1. The 0-1. Inside 1-1. But saying go Orioles. Outside 3-1 or 2-1, excuse me. And a little chopper foul, 2-2. The 2-2. Warren deals. Struck him out. Got him looking. A 2-out single stranded. We go bottom 3, still 2-1 O's. It'll be 9-1-2 for the Yankees coming up. No. We know that. Huh? They got to come up with some better commercials here. We keep seeing the same 3 or 4 commercials. Let's take a look at the other game going on right now. Top of the second, no score. Tigers and Rays. Tigers do have a runner on third and 2 out. Ronnie's here. What's up, Ronnie? Gave you a like. What's up, buddy? Ronnie usually hangs out over on Fitzy's channel during his Red Sox games. Don't do this at home, Buster. Lined right to Henderson at short, one away. Ronnie says, doing awesome. Hopefully, Baltimore wins this game. Trent Grisham struck out his first time up. One out, nobody on. Remember, Deals hit for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. And that one hit out to center field. Mullins, two away. The first pitch to Judge. Outside, 1-0. The 1-0. Swung and a miss, 1-1. Off the plate, 2-1. The 2-1. Down low, 3-1. The 3-1. There's a strike, 3-2. Yo, Met fans, you ready for the news? And a ground ball to second. Base hit in the right field. Any of my Met fans are here. Francisco Alvarez has been optioned to AAA. I know he hit the home run last night. In for a strike, 0-1 here to Rice. 0-1. Check swing. And that'll be a base hit. Back-to-back innings here where the Yankees got the first two out and then threatened. Just an excuse me check swing. Not sure you can bunt it any better. Man. Deal 1 to Bellinger. Fouled off 0-2. Yep. Agreed, Charles. Thanks to Ronnie for the thumbs up. Always appreciate Ronnie coming in here. The 2-1. Oh, 0-2. Excuse me. Fouled off. Still 0-2. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. That'll end the inning. We go to the fourth. It's 2-1 O's. It'll be Cowser, Mullins, and Carlson coming up. Charles sent a message. Friendly reminder, absolutely no exception, no spoilers, no spamming, no trolling, no religious talk, no political talk, no self-promotion or posting of links. Thank you, Charles. Chat really quiet today. It's all right. Nice slow pace on the chat today. I'll take that. Tigers and Rays. Tigers with the early 1-0 lead, bottom 2. Thank you, Charles, for posting the channel rules here. Let me come over. Oh, where is that? In for a strike. 1-1. And that one ripped right to the second baseman. Over to first, one away. That one flared out to left towards the foul line, and it lands foul. Bellinger could not get there in time. DO1. And that one ripped foul down the right field side, 0-2. DO2. Bounce in the dirt, 1-2. Don't want to. And that one chopped up to second. Over to first, 2 away. And that one blooped out to right center. And it'll drop in for a 2-out single. That'll bring up Sanchez, getting his first at bat since coming into the game. Sanchez had the only Orioles hit yesterday in that game. Down the middle, 0-1. One on the outside corner, 0-2. Takes strike 3 right down the middle of the plate. We go bottom 4. It's still 2-1. For the Yankees here in the fourth, it'll be Stanton, Chisholm, and LeMahieu trying to tie this one up. Good look here. Once again, some of the other games today: Rangers and Pirates. My guy Jack Leiter on the mound there today. White Sox, Blue Jays, Braves and Marlins, Brewers, Twins, Reds and Cardinals, Mariners and Cubs, Diamondbacks, Rockies, Red Sox, Giants, Guardians, A's, Astros, Angels, Royals, Padres, Nats, Dodgers, and Mets and Phillies, the Sunday night game. Off the plate, 1-0 here to Stanton. The 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Wonder what Yankee fans think of Aaron Boone. Their view of him now after him being a player. I personally do not think he's a good manager. And a chopper foul, still 1-2. Hey, PAS looks different today. Called strike 3, got him looking. One away. Fifth strikeout for Kramer. What's up? Hey, yeah, a little. Our Mets don't play till 9 o'clock or 7 o'clock tonight. Here's Chisholm. He doubled and scored the Yankee run in the second. Oh, foul, 0-1. 0-1. Down low, 1-1. Chisholm walking back to the dugout here. Not sure why. It's a 1-1 count. Big NBA trade there. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Inside, 2-2. The 2-2. And that one ripped foul. We'll do it again. Down low, 3-2. The 3-2. Kremer deals. And a chopper up the first base side. O'Hearn will flip to Kremer. 2 away. That'll bring up LeMahieu. He singled in the only run so far today for the Yankees. The first pitch. In for a strike, 0-1. DO1. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1. Up and in, 2-1. Down low, 3-1. The 3-1. There's a strike, 3-2. 3-2 the count. Whoa, that race in Watkins Glen, it is absolutely pouring. Called strike 3, got him looking. Six strikeouts for Kremer as we head to the fifth. Still 2-1 O's back to the top of their lineup with Holiday, Urias, and Henderson coming up. So once again, good stuff, everybody. Welcome in. Not a lot of chatter today, which is okay. I do appreciate. Hey, we got 8 people watching. Thanks for hopping in. What? If you're new here, say hello. Let us know if you're a fan of one of these two teams. I asked for a new commercial. This is funny. On procrastination. Procrastination doesn't live here. Yeah, Em, you got to be here, dude. I announced that 10 minutes ago. Top of the O's lineup here. And that one driven out to center. Grisham will go back easily. One away. Urias, excuse me. Urias. Inside 1-0. And that one popped up on the infield. Shortstop. And that'll be caught. 2 away. Two out, nobody on here for Gunner. He's 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. First pitch in for a strike. Down low, 1-1. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. What a miss. That looked like it would have been inside. 2-2. The 2-2. Bouncing the dirt, 3-2. The 3-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Ryan O'Hearn is on deck. He's 2 for 2 today with a couple singles. Fouled off again. Fifth inning, Warren's pitch count's only at 65, so he's been doing a good job. Had a rough first inning, but he's only given up a couple 2-out singles over the last 3 innings. The 3-2. Inside, ball 4. So it's 2-out walk, another 2-out base runner here. That'll bring up O'Hearn. 2 for 2, 2 singles. In for a strike, 0-1. Down low, 1-1. The 1-1. And a chopper to second. Oh, cut off by Peraza. He'll throw the runner out at first. So a 2-out walk is stranded. We're halfway through. It's still 2-1 O's. Thank you, Charles. Surprised we're not seeing more of our folks here today. Let's see here. CP was here. Realize was here. Luminous was here. Ronnie was here. John Boy was here. Natalie was here. Caps was here. And of course, Charles Adderley was here. For the Yankees coming up here in the fifth, it'll be 8-9-1. Wells, Peraza, and Grisham. Trying to tie this one up. Only other game that's going on right now, top of the fourth inning, the Tigers have a 1-0 lead over the Rays. Top of the fourth there, 2 out, nobody on for Detroit. But let's check the other. I'm going to check the other streamers. I know the big Yankee streamer and the big O streamer. So let's see how they're doing on this game. First pitch is a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Bounce in the dirt, 1-1. Yeah, Oriole Bird Watcher's got 113 watching them. And Max Coverage, the Yankee announcer's got 400 watching. So, yeah. I know I'm not going to compete with that when those guys are covering their teams. And there's a strike, 2-2. The 2-2. And that one lifted out to left. We'll make the catch one way. That'll bring up Peraza. He lined out to short his first time. The first pitch outside. No. The 1-0. Up high, 2-0. The 2-0. Fouled off, 2-1. The 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Let's see here. Outside, 3-2. That one popped foul down the right field side. It'll go out of play. We'll do it again. That one popped up. Shallow center. Mullins coming in. He'll make the catch. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup with Grisham. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout to Mullins. In for a strike, 0-1. Down low, 1-1. The 1-1. And a ground ball to second. Holiday over to first. Another 1-2-3 inning here for Kremer. We go to the 6th. Still 2-1. It'll be Laureano, Cowser, and Mullins coming up. Yep. Yes, I did. Thank you, sir. I'm surprised, even after last night's game. I mean, Albie played. The decision already had to be made. And Albie went 2 for 5 last night with a single, home run, couple runs scored, but once again, gave up a run. Bud's back over on the playback side saying get some runs and increase the lead. Oops. I did see that as well. Yep. Thank you. Cap says, in my opinion, it was the right move with Albie. I agree. I believe it was the right move. So Terens will get most of the playing time now. Out outside 1-0 here. Warren's still on the mound here for the Yankees. Only at 70 pitches here in the sixth. Not a bad pitch count. And that one hit out to right. Judge coming in will make the catch. Senger's going to be the backup. We've seen Senger already. Senger's a good backup. My Baltimore team total was looking good. Yeah, right? They got 2 in the first, right? Nothing since. The 0-1. Inside 1-1. Yikes. The 1-1. Back up the middle. Peraza. And got him at first. 2 away. Here's Mullins. He's 0 for 2 with a couple ground outs, both to second base. And that one lifted foul down the left field side. It'll go out of play. There's a strike going, too. Charles with another one of his awesome inspirational quotes. I don't change the direction of the wind, but I can always adjust my sail to reach my desired destination. James Stein doesn't listen when John talks then. Well, if the Mets are on at a late time like this, I mix in other teams. But good to see you again, James F. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. The O's go down 1-2-3 again. We go bottom 6. Still 2-1. It'll be Judge, Rice, and Bellinger coming up. I'd sell my car. I don't think John Hamm needs to be selling a car. Michael, greetings, everyone. I'm going to the Mets game tonight. Let's get the series win. Let's go, Mets. Nice. Carl says, if for some reason you have not done so already, you're welcome to pause now and give the like button a thumbs up. Yeah. I don't think we've had more than 10 people here at the same time, but we do have 18 likes on the stream. So people have been stopping by and checking us out. That was weird. Yes, if the Mets are on, James, I do the Mets. Maybe turn the volume up when I talk. On the count here to judge. 1-1. I mean, check out the YouTube channel. It tells you all. I got all my live streams set up for the month. The 1-1. The 2-1. Down low. 3-1. And a chopper foul. 3-2. The 3-2. Outside. Ball 4. Second time Judge has been on base today. Inside 1-0. Let me refresh ESPN here. They're behind. The 1-1. That one ripped into right field. That'll get down to the corner. Judge on his way to third. And he'll be stopped there. The throw in the second is not in time. Second and third for the Yankees here with nobody out. I'll bring up Bellinger's 0 for 2 with a fly out and a strikeout. Bam is here. What's up, Bam? And Bellinger rips one out to right. Oh, nice catch. Nobody advances. One away. That gets a circle around it in the scorebook. Big play. Charles says, once you sub to the PAS network and hit the notification bell, you will be alerted on live stream events. Now, the broadcast has not said anything, James. But it's a national broadcast, so they might not not that they don't care, but the interest level might not be there. Bam says, excellent catch. Yep. That'll bring up Stanton. He's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts here. Aiken getting warmed up in the O's pen. Yes, sir. You still out and about? I know James was checking in before when he was out eating lunch. The first pitch to Stanton. And right down the middle, 0-1. The 0-1 on the outside corner, 0-2. He says, yes, traveling to Walmart now. The 0-2. Swung on a miss, 2 away. Stanton has struck out all 3 times. My wife is driving. Look out. Sorry. That'll be it for Kremer with 2 out here. They'll bring in the lefty to face Chisholm here. Tigers and Rays tied up at 1 in the bottom of the 5th. That game started a half hour after we did and almost caught up in what time of the game it is. Both teams over there, 1 run, 4 hits. We're here. The Orioles have 2 runs on 5 hits and an error, and the Yankees have 1 run on 5 hits. Once again, sitting walked the Judge and a double to Rice. Put runners on second and third for the Yankees. But a great sliding catch by Carlson in right field. The runners did not advance, and a strikeout has a chance for the O's to get out of this. Woodward's back. I thought you only stream Met games. I don't listen to John when he talks. My wife says she's a better driver than me. My response, and the safest one, is I. Yes, while she's behind the wheel, that is the correct response. I think Judge probably could have scored there, but it was a close call. It would have been close. I agree. I think Judge would have scored. '35th appearance for Aiken. 2-0 with a 2.70. Inside 1-0. They check down at third, no swing. The 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. And that one driven out to right. Not far enough. Carlson will make the catch. That'll retire the side. We go to the seventh. Still 2-1 Baltimore. Yankees second and third with nobody out in that inning and do not score. 8, 9, and 1. Carlson, who made that great sliding catch that inning, will lead it off. Up to 13 in the chat right now. Let's go. Welcome in, everybody. My name's John. This is Pure Adrenaline Sports. I am a Mets fan, and I try to do every Mets game, but the Mets don't play till 7 o'clock tonight, so we're doing something else here. Let's go. James says, "Okay, I'm going to go to Walmart now. I'll be back in shortly." Let's go. Once again, coming up for the O's, 8, 9, and 1, up 2-1. Got it. But keep talking smack again like you did the other day, and you'll be banned for life. You were the other day. That's why I blocked you. Don't argue with me. Outside, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. There's a strike, 2-2. Tim Hill getting warmed up in the Yankee bullpen. And that one ripped out to right. And that'll bounce up against the fence for at least a single to throw in the second. Not in time. A leadoff double here for Carlson. So Carlson makes the sliding catch on the defensive side in the bottom of the last inning and then leads off this inning with a double. There's a strike 0-1. And a chopper foul 0-2. The 0-2. Outside. Oh, swung and a miss. Late swing. We're getting a pitching change here with with a runner on second and 2 out, or 1 out, excuse me. And the lefty coming up. Tim Hill coming in. Let's take a look at the other scores right now. Tigers and Rays still tied up at 1. They're going to the bottom of the 6th inning. Rangers and Pirates getting ready to get underway. My guy Jack Leiter on the mound. I should have done a better job looking at that because if I knew Jack Leiter was pitching today, I would have done the Rangers Pirates game instead of this one. Bam says, "Oh, Judge definitely kicking himself for not tagging." Yeah. Carl says, "Feel free to join in the chat at any time, respectfully." Will Warren goes 6 1/3 innings, only gives up the 2 runs. Gave them both up in the first inning. Inside 1-0 here at Holiday. Holiday 1 for 3, singled in that first inning, but was picked off second base. And that one popped out to right. Judge a couple steps and throws it over to third, 2 away. Urias, the chopper, foul up the third base line. The lefty Henderson on deck. So we'll see. Do they walk around up and in 1-1? I was gonna say not walk, but pitch around Urias. The 1-1 popped foul 1-2. Sir Anthony Dominguez getting warmed up in the O's pen. Down low, 2-2. And a ground ball a second. So a leadoff double is wasted. We go bottom 7. Stand up and stretch, everyone. Still 2-1 O's. It'll be 7, 8, and 9 for the Yankees coming up. LeMahieu, Wells, and Peraza. Former Philly. Who's a former Philly? Tim Hill? That's weird. The big TV over in the corner just reset itself. Oh, Sir Anthony. Traded him for Austin Hayes. That didn't work out. That's right. Now that you say that, I forgot about that. He was a Philly. Once again, for the Yankees coming up, LeMahieu, Wells, and Peraza here. Still down a run. Orioles got 2 in the first. Yankees got 1 in the second. And we've been that way ever since. Right now, the Yankees do lead the American League East standings at 44-32. A game and a half lead over the Rays, a 3-game lead over the Blue Jays, and a 5-game lead over the Red Sox. Orioles are 11 back. So a big game for the O's here if they can pull this one out. Oh, sorry about that. I shut it off. Hold on. Thank you for reminding me. I forgot I shut it off. Thank you, bud. You can still hear me, though, right? Look at the Yankee. Look at the what a difference. The kid Yankee fans. I know they're losing right now. It's only a 2-1 game. Division rival. They're all sitting in the stands, all bummed out. Yo, there it is. There's Stoney saying hi, John. Just wanted to say hi, and I'll see you Mets vs. Phillies. Let's go Mets. He said he'd stop by, and there he is. The first pitch. In for a strike, 0-1. And a ground ball to second. Holiday over to first. 1 away. We'll bring up Austin Wells. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a fly out to left. The first pitch. And that one, it ripped into right center field for a lead, 1-out single. I almost said a leadoff single. Jason Dominguez will pinch hit here. Runner on first and 1 out. Charles says, being the best is great. You are number one. Being unique is better. You're the only one. Love that one, Charles. Smash them pre-sub and hit that like button. Outside 1-0. The 1-0. And that one ripped out the center. Mullins on the way back. He'll make the catch on the run. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup with Grisham here. He's 0 for 3. A strikeout, a fly out, and a ground out. Yes, I've been outside. It's absolutely pouring here. I don't know how this rain, the way that the way the rain is angled, it somehow missed Yankee Stadium. Inside 2-0, excuse me. Bam says thought that had a chance to go. I didn't think it was going to go. I thought that was going to be over his head, though. Outside 3-0. You don't want to walk him with Judge on deck. Charles says, much appreciated. Thanks to you, Mr. John, for allowing and affording the opportunity to contribute. That's weird, bud, because up here in East Stroudsburg, it's been absolutely pouring. A 4-pitch walk will bring up Judge. Judge is 0 for 1 for 2 today with a ground out, a single, and a walk. Not raining in Delaware County yet, but it's muggy as heck. So there's a meeting at the mound here, so not sure what's going on here. Are they making a pitching change or not? Nope. Okay. Just don't rain on the Mets game. No, it's supposed to be over by then. It's just going to be hot tonight. Yep, supposed to be in the 90s here tomorrow as well. The outside, ball 1. Runners on first and second. 2 out here for Judge. Yankees down a run. The 1-0. Swung on a miss. That would have been 2-0. Judge swung and missed. 1-1. The 1-1. On the inside corner, 1-2. The 1-2. Dominguez deals. Popped up. It'll go out of play. Still 1-2. The 1-2. Dominguez deals. And a ground ball foul at the third base side. We'll do it again. So Judge keeping this at bat alive here, but with a couple foul offs. The 1-2. Bounce in the dirt. 2-2. Bounce in the dirt. 3-2. Oh, ball gets away. The runners will advance. Oh, the runner from second went to third. That's it. Three and two to count the Judge. Yankees down a run. The 1-2. Timeout by Judge. If you're scared to face Judge, come on, a missed. He struck him out. Buck Showalter talking about I'd walk him. Get out of here. Wonder why you're not a manager anymore. We go to the 8th. Still 2-1 O's. Henderson, O'Hearn, and Laureano coming up. Yeah, it's supposed to be hot all week here. Yeah, like scorching hot. Like end of July, August weather hot. So once again, the Yankees threaten but do not score. That's 2 back-to-back innings where they've had 2 runners on and did not score. James says his pool is ready. Let's go. Mets live stream tonight from James' pool. I just don't need to go outside. I have central air here, so this morning I went outside, took the trash out, and went and grabbed some lunch before this one started. Bam says, yeah, like Rice, who's 2 for 3 or so, much better to face after you load the bases, right? Volpe in the game at shortstop now. Hale still on the mound here for the Yankees with Henderson and O'Hearn. Then we'll probably get a pitching change. Down low, 1-0. Inside, 2-0. The 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. Great work, Mr. John. Your play-by-play is second to none, my humble opinion. Thank you for the kind words, Charles. Yeah, I have to finally put my AC in this afternoon. Inside, 3-1. Inside, ball 4, so a leadoff walk. Third time Henderson has walked today. Inside, 1-0 here. Hill not being able to find the strike zone here. 5 out of the 6 pitches here out of the strike zone. Charles says your support on the PAS network is greatly appreciated. You're valued indeed. Let him know, Charles. I agree. Both today's starters had almost a 5 ERA. So I expected more offense as well. And with it being 2-1 after 2 innings, I'm like, all right, here we go. And we've been there ever since. The 2-0. They're right down the middle, 2-1. Judge had a pitch to hit on the strikeout, too. Yup. The 2-1. Inside, 3-1. Did he go? No, 3-1. Got a little excited there. Inside, ball 4. Back-to-back walks to start the inning. And here comes Boone. So we expected him to face the two lefties. We did not expect him to walk the two lefties. Here's Laureano coming in. We're waiting for the pitching change here. He's 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeouts. Holy cow, man. This HMK commercial over on the playback side. Turn your volume down. Why does he keep throwing that same pitch? I don't know. So good stuff, everybody. Once again, thank you all so much for hanging out with us. We will be back live again tonight for the Mets and Phillies. On the YouTube side, we'll figure out who's live streaming before we end today. Still got 2 innings to go here. Not trying to be mean, but we signed Soto on my birthday. I don't think so. I think he got the zone once with that thing. Yeah, once to both hitters. 5 pitches to both. Walked them both. 1 strike. Hot weather brings hot batters, correct? Yes, sir. The ball travels much further in the heat. Tigers have a 3-1 lead over the Rays. That came in the bottom of the 7th. Pop fell on the bunt attempt, 0-1. Okay, well, they need to start teaching base. Down low, 1-1. Bud says, come on, O's, bring the runners home. Turned out to be a beautiful day there in the Bronx. Sun's out. Fell straight back, 2-2. The 1-2. Cruz deals. Called strike 3. No, outside. Wow. Yankees have a legitimate gripe there. Look where pitch 4 was on the ESPN tracker there. Come on. And they wonder why they're going to have the ABS system next year. The 2-2. Stop foul at the plate. We'll do it again. Jimmy says that was close. Definitely a strike. Oh, that was definitely a strike. Yeah, even Bam says that was a strike, right? The 2-2. Cruz winds and deals. Swung on a miss. Struck him out. One away. That'll bring up Cowser. He's 1 for 3 with a double. Strike 4. Yeah, that was a ball, and he swung at it. Yep. First pitch to Cowser. Pickoff throw back to second. They got him. Oh, I think he's out. This time I thought they got him, and they called him safe. I would need to see a replay here. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know. Are the Yankees going to challenge? No. Jimmy says, I thought he got him too. The first pitch, up and in, 1-0. Late tag says, Bam, great throw. The 1-0. In for a strike, 1-2. Or 1-1, excuse me. One. Fouled off. 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out. So first two guys walk. Pitching change, and we get back-to-back strikeouts. That'll bring up Mullins, who's 0 for 3. First pitch to Mullins. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Jimmy says huge second strikeout there. Yankees trying to limit any damage. The 0-1. Chopper. Foul ball. Because it didn't land in fair territory, clown. Let's see. I don't know about that. That hit the corner of the plate. That should be a fair ball. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Cruz comes in and strikes out the 3 faces. After back-to-back walks by Hill, we go bottom 8, still 2-1. What's up, George? Saying, what's up, John? Wow, was nice to finally get a win. Thanks for great shows, LFGM. Come on, come on. What up, George? Yep, we'll be back live again tonight for game 3 of that series. All right. The Tigers up 3-1 over the Rays, bottom 7. The Rangers up 1-0 over the Pirates, top of the 2nd. White Sox and Blue Jays no score, bottom 2. Braves up 1-0 over the Marlins, bottom 2. Brewers Twins in about 5-10 minutes. Same for the Reds and Cardinals. Mariners and Cubs in about 15 minutes. Diamondbacks and Rockies at 3 o'clock. Red Sox Giants, Guardians A's, Astros Angels, Royals Padres, Nats Dodgers all at 4. And then the Mets and Phillies at 7. Well, kind of looks fair, despite the bad umpires yank it out of it. Yep. The home plate umpire said it hit the batter, though, but I didn't see it hit the batter at all. For the Yankees, it'll be Rice, Bellinger, and Stanton. Down a run. In for a strike. 0-1 here to Rice. Baker, the new pitcher for the O's. I thought the runner got picked off second, too. I'm not a Yankees fan, but calling it like I see it. Bounced in the dirt, 1-1. I agree. I thought he was out, too. But Bam said the tag was late. The 1-1. Swung on a mash, 1-2. George says Alvy finally got sent down. Maybe they will teach him how to block a ball on his knees instead of weak, lazy backhanding. You guys, we all complain about that, but that's taught by the Mets already. They're not going to change it. James S says, "Come on, New York, tie it up." Bounce in the dirt, 3-2. Well, that's not hitting for the cycle. Fouled off. We'll do it again. And that one ripped in the center field. A leadoff single. Rice now 3 for 4. The first pitch up high, 1-0. Chelsea says to hit that like button and sub to the PAS network for great play-by-play. And that's why it would have been dumb to walk Judge to load the bases, right? The 1-0. And that one ripped. Foul. 1-1. That foul was smoked. And that's exactly why they have the netting down, because fans do not pay attention to the game when they're at the ballpark. The 1-1. And now a broken bat out to right. Foul. 1-2. That's a long strike, too, says Jimmy. Man, that ball split. Or that bat split. Not just broke. Poof. The 1-2 to Bellinger. Baker deals. Foul ball. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Fouled off again. Bellinger's 0 for 3 today. Fly out to center, strike out, and was robbed of a hit. And his last time up, fouled off again by a nice sliding catch by Carlson. The 1-2. Pickoff throw, not in time. Yankee fans booing because they're called. Fouled off again. And nice scoop at first. The only plays at first. One away. Rice goes to second. One on second, one out here for Stanton. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Up and in, 1-0. The 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. Baker deals. And that one ripped out to left. That'll get down for a base hit. The throw to the runner will stop at third. First and third and one out. That'll be Chisholm. That'll bring up Chisholm. Chisholm scored the only Yankee run. Now he has a chance to give the Yankees either tie it or take the lead here. Goldschmidt will pinch run here. Going to be tough to double up Chisholm here, too. So, what do you do here for the O's? Sounded like DJ Jimmy there in the background, a little ace of base. First pitch is outside, 1-0. Outside, 2-0. The 2-0. Down low, 3-0. The Mayhew's on deck. The 3-0. And that one drilled out the center. And that'll split. The gap hit the 385 sign off the wall. The Henderson with the relay throw to the plate is not in time. And the Yankees take a 3-2 lead. This was a close play at the plate. I want to see a replay of this. He was called safe. He's no, you got to check to see if that foot's in the air. If I'm the O's, I challenge this. I'm not saying he's out. We need a better look at the play at the plate. Remember we saw earlier in the year in the Met game where the runner's leg was in the air and didn't touch the plate? I guess they're not challenging. Oh, it's the bottom of the eighth inning, Baltimore. Why are you not challenging? Fouled off, 0-1. Inside, 1-1. There's only one out here with the runner on third. Do they not have a better camera angle than what they're showing us? The 1-1 and a chopper to third. To throw to the plate, and he's safe. No, no, you got to come back and tag him. You got to come back and tag him. I don't know why he didn't tag him. Yeah, but he didn't touch the plate. Oh, and then he did go back and touch the plate, so he's safe. He's safe. He went back and touched the plate. No, he's blocking the plate anyway. He's safe either way. Yeah, I didn't see him go back and touch the base, touch the plate. Why? He should be placed at second. The ball got away. Here's Wells, still only one out here for the Yankees. That one lifted out to left. It'll be caught by Cowser. 2 away. Runner goes back to first. Yes, they did. Yankees did show heart. Don't worry about no. The Orioles did not lose this game because of defense. The Orioles lost this game because of lack of producing with runners on base. We know a lot about that, don't we? And for a strike, 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Down low, 2-1. The 2-1. Outside, 3-1. Down low, ball 4. That'll bring up Grisham. Now we're getting a pitching change. Anything to drag this out even further. Some other games going on right now. Roku, get your stuff together here with these commercials being 3 times as loud as the game. Tigers lead the Rays 3-1, bottom 8. Rangers have a 2-0 lead over the Pirates in the third. White Sox and Blue Jays no score. Braves have a 2-1 lead over the Marlins in the third. Brewers and Twins tied at 1 in the first. Reds with a 1-0 lead going to the bottom of the first. Mariners up 2-0 over the Cubs in the top of the first. Gregory Soto now in the pitch for the O's. For the Orioles, once we do get to the top of the ninth, they'll have 8, 9, and 1 in their lineup. The first pitch to Grisham. It fouled off 0-1. Yeah, 0 for 3 with a walk for Grisham. The 0-1. And that one popped foul, 0-2. The 0-2. Oh, and 2 the count. Strike 3. That'll end the inning, but the Yankees get 3 and take a 4-2 lead. Go to the top of the ninth. It'll be 8, 9, and 1 for the O's. Once again, 8-9-1 coming up. Jimmy says, went into the store and I see the Yankees cash in. Yes, they did. The Yankees took a 4-2 lead. Are things outside bursting into flames yet?
Not yet. Sun isn't out yet.
Bud says hello to Mrs. PAF. All right, Devin Williams on the mound here for the Yankees to try to close this one out. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Carlson, 2 for 3 today. A single and a double. The 0-1. And that one foul up the first base side, 0-2. Inside, 1-2. The O's with the 2 in the first led almost all day. The Yankees did get one in the second, but just got the 3 in the 8th there. Up high, 2-2. And lead 4-2. This will be a bad loss for the O's trying to get back into this race here. Instead of possibly being 10 back, they could fall to 12 back. And popped up. Shallow left center. Bellinger will come over to make the catch, 1 away. I'll bring up Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 since coming into the game. Outside, 1-0. The 1-0. You can turn that. I'm not watching that. I have no idea. That's at Watkins Glen, actually.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Randy from Ray Price is there.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
I don't know if they've clear. I think it's still nasty up at the track.
Oh, I haven't even checked. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Swung on a man, struck him out, 2 away. And the Orioles are down to their final out. Jackson Holiday will be the batter. He's 1 for 4 today. The first pitch. In for a strike, 0-1. Once again, thank you all so much for hanging out with us tonight. This afternoon, I should say. Tonight, we will be back live for Mets and Phillies at 7 o'clock. And then the Mets will be back home tomorrow night. And that one ripped out to right center. That'll get down for a base hit. So a 2-out single will bring up Urias. Were you looking for the race?
Yeah,
You can log in. I'm logged in.
it said video error.
Oh, it did? James S. says, bye-bye, Orioles. Charles says, thanks for your support and contribution on the PAS network. Thank you, Charles. Always appreciate it, my friend. Hopefully we see you tonight as well. I'm sorry your Orioles fell short today. Up and in, 1-0. Ooh, called a strike, 0-1. Holiday goes to second. That's going to be defensive indifference because his run means absolutely nothing. DO1. Outside, 1-1. Charles is absolutely 100% correct. I will be here on the PAS network. The 1-1. And a chopper down the third. Over to first, and the ball game is over. Nice comeback win by the Yankees. Orioles led 2-1 most of the way until the bottom of the 8th when the Yankees got the 3 runs. So good stuff, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for the thumbs up. Thank you, James. But good stuff there. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel. Like I said, we will be live for the Mets and Phillies tonight. So we'll see everybody next time.